Okay, our next comedian is a local legend. He makes me giggle all the time. You're going to absolutely love him. Please give it up for Ben Pabla!
Hello, good evening, everybody. We all well? Yeah. So, Polly, I didn't mean to come dressed like George Harrison. That was completely by accident. I look like I run a really clean hostel. I don't. I'm actually unemployed. Sorry, I'm going to be doing this I'm growing my hair out. Not by choice, my barber was shot, but it doesn't matter. It's a Dyson hairdryer. So my hair looks like a hair dryer. Not that it's been hair dried, but the hair dryer. Fantastic. So no, thank you. No, I really should. Look, I don't know how to have long hair. Okay, the condition of it at the moment ain't bad, but it's not because I've done anything, particularly from me. It's my girlfriend. Really, my girlfriend's got really particular hair. Okay, she's got really curly hair. I didn't know before dating her that there's a grade to how curly hair gets. Okay, she's got something called 4C hair, which usually gets a bigger reaction if there's at least 5 black people in the audience. But very, very curly hair, and always had a hard time maintaining it. She spent a good month, right, researching what products to get for her hair, where to get them in this city. She found a store. She went. Honestly, about half the size of this microphone, got a bottle of shampoo. It was 20 euros. Yeah. And another bottle of conditioner that was 20 euros. And she sat me down and she said, listen, you see these 2 bottles I just got, right? Don't fucking touch these 2 bottles, okay? Not fucking joking. Forget about the relationship and all that sort of bollocks. If you touch this, I'm fucking castrating you cunt. That's the end of it, right? I'm not fucking joking. She got the sense I wasn't paying attention, so she pulled out a gun. She was like, listen, if you fucking touch... At this point, the restaurant was horrified, honestly. If you fucking touch this shampoo, it is done! So I've been using her shampoo every day. Every day, it's fucking great. My hair was this long a month ago. Beautiful, it's great. You know what? Oh, thank you. I can't see. Is that you, Nan? I can't see anything. I'll tell you what, this is more for the fellas, but listen to this. If you get really expensive shampoo and spend 10 minutes just lathering it into your hair, right? Take the time, lads, right? And then work it into your beard, right? Just all counts. 5 minutes in your beard, spend about 10 more minutes chest hair, leg hair, arse hair, neighbour's hair, all sorts of... I guarantee you, listen, if you spend 30 minutes lathering yourself up with shampoo, they will ask you to leave Lidl. But self-care is worth it. Self-care is worth it. My girlfriend loves that joke because my girlfriend's a bit... Yeah, she's very silly. She's one of... I love her, but she's one of those women that's very kind of like... Do you know what I mean? Down the middle. Do you know what I mean? She's one of those women that if you say, what do you want to do? You want to go bowling? She'll say... And that's it. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is she's imaginary, is what I'm trying to say. She's lovely, absolutely lovely. Keeps me satisfied anyway. I've got quite an unfortunate face, right? My face is right in the middle where if I ever say I don't think I look that nice, it looks like I'm fishing for a compliment. But if I come with too much confidence, it looks like I'm just a cunt. So I'm not joking. This isn't like a bit that I thought out and written. This is an everyday thing. I just have a weird... I'm comfortable with it. I'm fine. It is what it is. For me, it blends in. Like I look like no one. Like, you know what I mean? Like I look like if Hugh Jackman was a barista at best. Right? Not plain. This is what you would get if you went on ChatGPT and just put in some bloke. Any bloke. A bloke, that bloke. This bloke is what you get. I'm happy with it. But it's just, you know what I mean? It's just like, if I said to you, I've got a 5 out of 10 face, you'd be like, no, I don't know. But if I said 8 out of 10, you'd be like, bollocks. Relax yourself. If I said to you, right, my day job, I'm a model, you would be right to go, there's no way this guy, a model? But there's no way this guy models for like Balenciaga or Tommy Hilfiger, and no, there's no way he does that. But tell you what, he can model for Ryanair. You can do that. Oh, because you look at this face and go, I could afford that. I could. Yeah. And you could. You really could. I don't know if anyone else here has experienced this, but one word, it only takes one word out of place and you lose what you're trying to say, right? One word is all it takes for people to get distracted when you're trying to talk about this and instead they focus on that. You choose the wrong synonym for something and you're trying to get to a point, and because of one choice of word, misplaced or whatever, people just, you ever found this? They just lose track of you. Penis. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you say one thing, people have no idea. And this is, I don't understand that, to be honest. I don't get that at all. On that note, I imagine there's probably a lot of people who actually live in Barcelona, right? For anybody who is visiting, I'd recommend something to do is check out this cinema here called Phenomena, right? It's a cool cinema. It's actually Christopher Nolan's favourite cinema in Europe. I don't know where I read that, but you know, it isn't just funny, it's factual. And it's a cool cinema. They show all their films on old film, so that's kind of cool. They'll have new releases, so they'll be showing Wicked right now and all that, but they'll randomly play Pulp Fiction or Serpico or something, right? So it's cool to go check out, but the reason why I bring it up is this. The best thing about this cinema is all the films are in English, but they're advertised in Spanish. And underneath the Spanish, they haven't put the original English title. They've translated it back from the Spanish. And whoever has that job clearly is quite a character. I went to see Jaws. I knew it was Jaws without even reading it because of the poster of the fish and whatnot. It wasn't advertised as Jaws. On my mum's life, it was advertised as Shark. Not wrong, it just, again, says a lot about who's got that job. They were showing 12 Years a Slave, they call that the good old days. It's like, it's a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy. You know what I mean? $1 Million Baby was called You Alright, Love? And it was just like, that was it. Bit reductive, I found, but you know, quality, it was cracking. This is something I saw today, so I've not had look, I usually wouldn't do this. I wouldn't just see something that makes you go, that's weird, and then say it on stage the same night. I would have time to think about it, but it did just... See, maybe I haven't got to turn it into a joke. Does anyone else see the problem in this? I was in Primark, and I saw not just one, but there was one in particular, this woman, who was vigorously checking the quality of the clothes. I just thought, that's just unethical. There's no way, out of the child slave labour and her, she's the one thinking, I don't want to get a fucking bad deal here. I want to make sure this is all properly worth it. I don't know. It was Kyla, but still, the point is, it weirded me out. Me and my girlfriend recently have been talking about having a kid. Our own, not just, you know. And I'm looking forward to it. It would be fun, but it does make you think about what type of parent do I want to be? You know, I don't really know what to do about that. And it makes me think of this thing that happened in the summer. Okay, this is true. I was in Edinburgh for a week. There's this fringe festival that goes on every year. I wasn't performing, but a bunch of my mates were, and I had never been to Scotland. And you know, I thought I'll just go and it'd be great. And first day I was there, I was just walking around the city with no plan. You know, that nice vibe where you're just going about. And I was walking down a hill at one point. It was rather steep, right? And there was this little girl walking with her dad. She must have been about 4 or 5. And she's clearly having the best day of her life. She's at that age where she can talk, but she's not conversing yet. She's just talking, but having a great day, right? And I can hear, as they're coming up the hill, she's saying this. She says, I think walking up hills isn't quite as good as walking down hills. Which is really sweet. No word of a lie, I swear to you, the dad leant into her face and went, well, fucking obviously. So, all right. And then immediately, this aged, went into Greg, started doing heroin. And that was when it was. Anyway, great very much. Thank you for listening to me. Please welcome make your lovely host, Tyler.
Ben Pabla! And his beautiful hair.